Hello F1 fans, welcome back. Today we're looking at some of the most unexpected and bizarre moments in F1 history. From a wild first quarter pileup to wheels flying off at high speed, and even a track invasion. These are the kind of moments you truly have to see to believe, so let's dive directly into it. First up, we have the '98 Belgian Grand Prix, where one of the most infamous crashes in F1 history took place. At the start of the race in rainy Spa-Francorchamps, drivers had little to no visibility. When David Coulthard lost control of his McLaren, he set off a massive chain reaction that caused a pileup involving 13 cars. Wheels, wings, and debris flew everywhere, and many teams were left scrambling to find spare parts just to restart the race.
David Coulthard into the wall will stop the race.
They'll have to red flag this.
Terrible. Look, this is quite a poor.
It was a miracle no one was seriously injured in the chaos. Some drivers even came back with their backup cars, and the race eventually restarted. But this incident remains one of the craziest, most shocking starts we've ever seen in Formula One history.
Worst start for a Grand Prix that I have ever seen in the whole of my life.
Coming in at number 2, we've got one of the strangest mechanical malfunctions in F1. Sebastian Buemi's double wheel-off incident at a 2010 Chinese Grand Prix. During practice, Buemi was driving his Toro Rosso when suddenly both front wheels came off at the same time. His car skidded out of control and both wheels bounced off the track, thankfully missing other drivers. This bizarre moment was later attributed to a suspension failure, and Buemi walked away unharmed. But seeing both front wheels take off mid-run was an unbelievable sight. Next up is one of the strangest and most dangerous moments in F1, the 2003 British Grand Prix track invasion. Out of nowhere, a protester dressed in a kilt and holding a sign which read, "Read the Bible," ran onto the track during the race. This man, later identified as Cornelius Horan, a former priest, risked his life by walking right into the path of the cars on the high-speed hangar straight. Many drivers had to swerve while speeding at 200 miles per hour to avoid him.
What on earth are you doing? And luckily then the marshals have got to him now, safety car deployed.
Marshals quickly wrestled Horan off the track, but not before giving the fans one of the most shocking sights in F1 recent history. The invasion disrupted the race, and thankfully no one was injured. But it raised serious concerns about track security in F1 and remains one of the most bizarre moments in the sport. And finally, we have a bizarre moment of Kimi Räikkönen, better known as the Iceman. Kimi has always done things his own way.
Did you have any temptation to go to drive the simulator?
No. What happened? My crash.
But in 2006, during the Monaco Grand Prix, he took his cool reputation to a whole new level. While running strong in the race, disaster struck. Kimi's McLaren MP4-21 suffered a failure, forcing him to stop and retire on the spot. As marshals moved in to extinguish the flames, most drivers would head back to the garage to debrief and cool down.
The Malaysia Grand Prix with it!
Oh no, no!
Terribly wrong.
But not Kimi. Instead of heading to the pit lane, he had another plan. He strolled past the paddock and straight toward the harbor.
There is Kimi Räikkönen. He's not even gone back to the paddock. He's got his shirt off. He's on his boat, which has the splendid name, One More Toy.
Moments later, cameras caught Kimi relaxing on his private yacht, full race suit and all, sipping a drink, and already looking like he'd moved on from the chaos on track. For Räikkönen, a quick escape to the yacht was the best way to shake off a bad day at the office. This bizarre move became an instant classic, forever cementing Kimi's status as F1's ultimate Iceman, always calm, always cool, and never letting a little fire ruin his day.
The first emotion that comes to mind to describe driving a Formula One car?
Normal.
These moments remind us that in F1 anything can happen. Which one of these moments surprised you the most? And do you remember another bizarre F1 moment? Let us know in the comments and be sure to subscribe for weekly F1 videos.